Hello and welcome to Newsweek Wales. I'm Katie Fenton. Coming up on today's programme. Well, joining me now to discuss the situation a bit more in Welsh hospitals is Darren Hughes from the Welsh NHS. Complex and significant challenges, that's what the Welsh Government says is causing the crisis and then the knock-on effects too. What would you say are those challenges?
Recover. We've heard a lot about the numbers, but what the workforce, and it's about a whole system. More importantly for us is you can't turn a tap on.
Yes, before these waiting lists are addressed, and we know they're not going to shrink overnight, even if it's not 7 years. Meanwhile, people are waiting for hours.
Digital consultations where we can.
We heard there from Paula and Judith in Adrian's report, those workers, the doctors, the nurses, the care.
We're looking at alternatives for people on wait.
So is there something that patients can do to kind of, if they're caught up in the crisis, what can they do to help the situation, if anything?
I know pressures in social care. So at the
obviously you talked about recruitment there, and that is long term, and that those processes obviously take time.
They do.
Are there any short-term solutions that you'd like to see the government putting in place? Hey, Darren Hughes, we'll have to leave it there. Thanks very much. Veterans across Wales have this week been remembering the Falklands War. Soldiers who fought in the war commemorated the 40th anniversary. So much for joining us, Rhys. 6 weeks. What do the next 6 weeks look like for you? Paint us a picture.
Well, I'll be busy.
Would you give to them, and what can they kind of expect?
Well, obviously the previous medalists are race walker Bethan Davies, Olympic finalist Jake Hayward.
Thank you so much for coming in. 41 days to go. We'll be keeping a close eye. Thanks so much. Well, that's all we've got time for. Thanks very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.